Boom. Live streamed. Folks, welcome to the Mañana No Mas morning check-in. This is Kurt Van Anen, your host of the Mañana No Mas morning check-in and everything online that's Mañana No Mas. I am thrilled you're here, and I'm also thrilled that it's Happy Valentine's Day. Let me hit that for you. So earlier, I did a talk for the Power Sport Academy. That's one of our biggest projects at Mañana No Mas, and we focused on relationships. And we said, hey, it's Valentine's Day. Why not focus on relationships? And then I was looking at the rest of my notifications and emails and all of the things that you do throughout the normal course of a day. And I was really struck by how many people I actually have a working business relationship with. And I find it extremely, extremely rewarding. In fact, I was looking at my schedule this week. I need to take a run into Arizona, and I need to say, okay, so what day this week can I drive to Arizona? And it's like, well, tomorrow got a meeting in the morning, got a podcast meeting, going to record another podcast with someone else. Got to dive into the afternoon, get some skills done. Skills being like, some web tasks that I've got for Mañana No Mas. Keep those customers happy, satisfied, right? It's a good thing. You always hear me say on time and under budget, hence the getting things done yesterday being our catchphrase to Mañana No Mas. And I'm just kind of blown away and overwhelmed at the consistency of the theme of relationships in dealing with Mañana No Mas and clients and things that we do. Now, as I'm talking about this, in my mind, I'm thinking, all the good stuff, right? Chris Badgett, Will, Thomas, Natalie, the whole team, Toyin, Rocco over at Lifter LMS. I get to hang out with those guys every week. It's fantastic. Then I start thinking about Giver Marketing, and I think about the interactions with Giver Marketing and the people that interact with Giver Marketing. I talk about influencing, in a circle, right? So Lifter LMS is one of my circles. Giver Marketing is one of my circles. Olive Branch Church is one of my circles. And to a certain extent, each one of those circles has a place for me to kind of lead or add value from, even if it's from the sidelines. And as I describe, our role should be to add value to as many people as possible. And through these overlapping circles, be able to extend our networks. And, I'm writing a book on this. And as I process the thoughts and as I think about how to articulate these ideas to people in a clear way, I can't help but see how things work in real life, how it actually happens, how you can physically see the theories, pardon me, in action. And so I'm super, super thrilled by all of this. Now, had a great visit with my sister last week. I was touch and go for a couple of days. A few folks emailed me, and it took me a day to get to you. That's because I was focusing on time with my family. I haven't seen my sister in 5 years. It was such a phenomenal visit. And they went to the San Diego Zoo. We toured the Midway, the aircraft carrier, had some phenomenal meals. And what a blessing. And again, back to relationship. And so my message today, my encouragement to you today is take a moment, stop what you're doing. Just take a moment. Close your eyes if you have to, if you're one of those types, close your eyes, meditate, think about, blah, blah, blah. But what I want you to do is think who comes to the forefront of your mind. Who haven't you talked to in a while? Who haven't you checked in with? Friend, business associate, peer, church member you haven't seen in 6 months. But give it some thought. Who is missing? Take inventory and try to figure out who's missing. And then I'm going to encourage you. Send an email, a text, a phone call. I love just using the phone sometimes. I'm not really big on talking on the phone for a long time, but when you just pick up the phone and call somebody, it shows intention, right? It shows directness. It shows that, you want to communicate with them, right? You're expressing that they have value to you when you go through the effort of picking up the phone and making a call. And so I'm going to encourage that today. This is Valentine's Day. And I don't want to get overly squishy and weird about it, but it is Valentine's Day, and it's a day to focus on relationships. Now, whether these relationships are, with somebody that you love, amore, right? There's obviously that, right? There's couples, but relationships from the term of friendships, through networking, through having people in your circle. And so I just want to encourage you to reach out in that way. And that's it. It's a short one today, folks. You have a good day.